Toynado!
Welcome to Toy Tornado, the show where two friends take a look back on toys of our childhood and say, hey, wasn't that neat?
Wasn't that cool?
My name's Anthony, and with me in the control panel is Pete. Hey Pete.
Hey, how's it going?
Pete, being a huge Ninja Turtles fan,
Could be a little bit of an understatement.
thought we'd start this off with one of the classic figures of the line. Slash, from the Wave 3 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures from around 1990. He's one of my favourites and one I always wanted as a kid.
Breathe it in, people. Breathe it in. 360 turns. Ooh, yeah.
Slash originally came with 5 accessories. He came with a nunchuck, a sai, a mace, and a knife, all in purple. And he came with a turtle belt to hold some of his accessories, as well as on the front he had a little S, like the other ones had their initials. The articulation on Slash was slightly different to the regular turtles. So he had articulation in his neck, he had his shoulders, he had his hips, which were ball joints, which are really cool, and if you really want to, you can pop the legs off of most of these figures and swap the legs around, which I'll admit I used to do as a kid.
What the hell, Anthony? I think you and I will be having a chat after we do this recording.
He also has articulation at the elbows so they can swivel left and right. So other than the fact that the toy looks incredibly cool, as a kid I loved Slash because of his appearance in the Archie Adventure series Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures, which he first appears in episode or issue 23, which is the first one that I ever bought. And in it he rescues Krang. He's looking for his palm tree, which is an ongoing thing through the series. So he's starts off as a bad guy, but he's not really a bad guy. And I think he later finds out that Krang and his people were the ones who destroyed his planet. So a fun turtle figure fact is that most of the mold from Slash was actually reused later to make a Toka from TMNT 2 Secret of the Ooze, in which case they used all the accessories, and I think the arms, the shell, the body, and the legs. So they obviously resculpted the head, and I think he's even got different hands, so it might be changed from the elbow down, because he's got little bandanas tied to his wrists. So that's probably the reason why I loved the Toka figure so much as a kid, because I couldn't get my hands on a Slash, so it was like a good alternative. Admittedly, the Toka figure wasn't mine, it was my brother's, and I may or may not have nicked it off him over the years.
Okay, guys, we're going to talk about packaging now. This is something that I love. Like Anthony, growing up, you could not find a Slash anywhere in a store. What you're seeing now is one of the releases they have currently, which is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Retro Villains Mutant Modular pack, which comes with 6 figures. And I'll be honest, the only reason I got this is so I can have a Slash in its packet.
Pete, did you hear what you just said? Slash in a packet.
Here you can see the 4 turtles on the front of the packaging. In the reprints, they have a stock standard picture, whereas in the original packaging, each background was unique to the figure. And no, we do not have the original packaging to show, because none of us had Slash growing up.
Sad times for us all growing up. Sad times.
Here is a shaky cam of the back of the Slash packaging. Enjoy! Next up, I found an old backing to the Casey Jones action figure that I had, the original one. And we can see a little bit of the marketing difference in it. Ah, the wish list. The items that you would highlight that you got, and the ones that you would bring to your mum and dad or family members at Christmas. And with that, it's time to end this recording.
Thank you for listening to Toy Toynado.
This has been a bit of fun for us. The production may be quirky, best, and is rough around the edges, but it's been a creative and fun way of showing toys.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Till next recording, catch you later.